everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today we're once again going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Ghost Trap. In fact, when it comes to this toy prop, we're going to be fixing one of its inaccuracies. And what is it? Well, when you turn the trap on, the direction of the bar graph, it's backwards. And I'm sure for some of you out there, this small little detail, it is so easy just to overlook, and I'll be honest, I was the same way until I found out the fix. It is pretty easy to install. With the addition of a simple mod cable, which is made by longtime Ghostbusters prop builder, Frango Fett, which we do have a link to where you can buy this cable in this video's description. And I can already hear some of you saying, but Jason, you can already change the animation of that bar graph just by the little switch here. And yes, while you can just turn this little knob that's found on the front of the trap, whenever you power it on, it goes back to the default, which is right to left, not left to right. And I don't have the time to be fumbling around with these little switches, so let's go ahead and show you just how easy it is to install this mod. So first thing you're going to want to do is remove the trap cartridge. I'd recommend removing the batteries for safety, and underneath you're then going to need to remove all of these screws, which are somewhat hidden by these plastic plugs. The plugs, they aren't glued in or anything like that. In fact, to remove them, I just used an Allen key, applied a bit of pressure, and I pulled upwards, and each one, they just popped right out. And once the plugs and the screws, they have been removed, you're then going to take out the two bolts found at the front of the trap. After that, just pull out the bottom and slide out that front plate, and you'll then have access to the circuit board. From there, this is going to be the installation process. All you have to do is disconnect this white ribbon cable from the board. From there, just attach it to the mod cable and then run the other end of the mod cable back into the circuit board. And that's it. Congrats, you have got this thing installed. All you got to do is just pack everything up, put your bolts back in, the screws, the plugs, and with the batteries back into place, this is our slightly more accurate ghost trap. So let me go ahead and flip the switch there. And a successful test, as the new default is the bar graph going left to right upon startup, just like it should be. I should also add here that with this mod installed, you're not going to lose those additional options. So if you want to play around with that display and choose something different, you can go right ahead. Again, this just makes that left to right the default. And if you'd like to install this mod into your Hasbro Ghost Trap, it is now available in stock over on Frango Fett's Etsy page. In fact, in addition to that bar graph mod, also available are these wheel kits based on what can be seen in the original Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. And while getting these wheels changed out, it still looks like a relatively easy install. There are some permanent modifications that are needed to get done with this one. Like, I don't know, do I want to change out the wheels for these? Would that be a video you'd be interested in seeing? Comment down below and let me know. And with that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also in the description, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Your spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you do when the ghosts have been busted? Is it the source universally trusted? If you got a case of Ghostbuster blues, the cure for sure is Ghostbusters News. Jason's the guy.